In the history of medicine, there was once a Chinese book that crossed languages, cultures, and oceans, changing the way the world understood medicinal plants. It was Compendium of Materia Medica. To complete this book, Li Shizhen spent nearly 3 decades. He traveled across mountains and fields, observing, identifying, and verifying countless species. And under the dim light of his study, he revised and refined his work again and again. Eventually, this monumental work of 1.9 million Chinese characters, spanning 52 volumes and documenting 1,892 medicinal substances, was completed through years of exploration and writing. In 1590, when the Compendium of Materia Medica was finally printed, Li Shizhen had already passed away 3 years earlier. He never had the chance to see how the work he devoted his life to would travel across the world. Yet when a healer takes his final step, the knowledge he leaves behind continues its journey. More than a decade later, Compendium of Materia Medica had already reached Japan, the Korean Peninsula, and Vietnam. Physicians studied it, copied it, and incorporated its descriptions of medicinal names, properties, and formulas into their own medical practices. More than half a century later, the book crossed the ocean and reached the other side of the world. In the early 19th century, a young Frenchman named Jean-Baptiste Louis de Moulès, born into a family of royal physicians, was determined to follow in his father's footsteps and study medicine. By chance, he encountered a Chinese book filled with detailed illustrations of plants. He was immediately fascinated. To truly understand the book, he began learning Chinese from the very beginning. Character by character, he deciphered the names of plants and herbs. Finally, in 1813, he completed his doctoral dissertation on Chinese medicinal plants, citing Compendium of Materia Medica extensively. From that moment, he began introducing Chinese pharmacology to Europe. In 19th century Europe, medicine was increasingly shaped by minerals and chemical compounds. Many pharmacists were also chemists. People placed greater trust in metals and minerals, while herbal medicine was often seen as knowledge from an older age. But when Chinese herbal knowledge was translated, studied, and cited, plant-based medicine gained a new recognition. Under the gaze of microscopes and magnifying lenses, amid the sound of quill pens on paper, ancient medicinal knowledge gained a new identity. These plants were no longer merely mysterious roots and herbs from the East. They were given Latin scientific names and incorporated into Linnaeus's system of botanical classification. But this was only the beginning. Many medicinal substances recorded in Compendium of Materia Medica have since been re-examined and verified through modern chemistry, from the ginsenosides found in ginseng to the active compounds discovered in astragalus. These remedies moved from centuries-old observations toward a precise scientific system of extraction, cultivation, and measurement. Since its completion, the Compendium of Materia Medica has entered different medical traditions through various translations and editions. In 2011, it was officially inscribed on UNESCO's Memory of the World Register, recognized as a documentary heritage of global significance. From walking through mountains and forests to identify medicinal plants, to using computation and artificial intelligence today to explore the vast world of molecules, humanity has always searched nature for answers that can preserve and extend life. The difference is that today, with globally shared biological and medical databases, exploration no longer requires a single physician to spend an entire lifetime. Countless scientists continue the journey built upon the knowledge of the past, and many hopes that once required years of waiting can now reach patients much sooner.